Welcome back. It is a snowy morning out there. Take a look. Coors Field there. 7:53 on your Monday. Chopping vegetables to make salsa, pico de gallo. Most importantly, no tears when you dice up that onion. This handy gadget right here is called the Vidalia Chop Wizard, and it promises to make all that chopping and dicing easier with one quick, swift motion. Now, we don't want you to waste your money, so we put it to the test to find out, does it work?
It claims to be the fastest, safest, and easiest way to chop or dice fruits and veggies.
Lets you chop your prep time in half.
It looks almost too good to be true.
The Vidalia Chop Wizard's the one amazing tool you'll want to use over and over again.
Brandon Hamilton, the guy who runs Marg's in Cherry Creek North, knows a thing or two when it comes to chopping.
I would say at any point in the day, we're going to be chopping 10 pounds of jalapenos, 10 pounds of tomatoes, 10 pounds of onions a day. So you're talking probably about 100 pounds a week that we do at least.
That is a lot of chopping, but they do have an industrial hand machine. They use this thing to help make chopping a little bit easier.
Put the stuff in, it's got a hand crank, cranks it through, dices it up for you.
Now, most of us can't get this type of machine at home, so Brandon is helping us put the Chop Wizard to the test.
Ready to try it out?
Ready to try it out?
Now, setting up the Vidalia Chop Wizard is supposed to be quite easy. You've got your main container right there, and you've got to pick which blade you want to use. You've got the larger blade and the smaller blade. We'll go with the small one first. And so what you do is you simply place the blade on top of the container. It fits in snug, and from there you pop on the top and you get to work.
Next, pop in any veggie or fruit and push down the lid, firm and fast.
All right. Wow.
There you go. You got a diced onion.
Not too bad. We decided to test out a few more items in the Chop Wizard.
Pretty easy. It is nice. You know, there's certain things that I think would work in here, you know, like those onions. Those onions, for example.
He didn't like that some of the pieces came out in large, long chunks. What you'd have to do is chop up the veggie a little bit more before using the Wizard to get them to be smaller. With that said, our question is, does it work?
Gets the job done for sure.
But
I feel like it's an unnecessary step in the process for sure.
okay, so at the end of the day, it works. I mean, that's the thing we got going for us here. But as you saw, Brandon wasn't sure it was needed. He thinks someone who is cooking for a lot of people may find this useful. Otherwise, he's not buying it. We paid $20 for it over at Bed Bath & Beyond, and we have a link. You can buy it online. We have that on our Good Day page at kdvr.com. So I think it kind of depends. You know, it's one of those things, if you really hate chopping vegetables or you really hate chopping onions, this is an easier way to go. But if it doesn't bother you so much, I'm not sure how much time this is going to save you for, let's say, one onion, for example.
Okay, well, chop up something spicy and warm yourself up today.
I now want some chips and pico de gallo.
Me